Good day. Welcome to another edition of Be Inspired with Henry Aderibigbe. I remain your host, Henry Aderibigbe. People call me Henry Long. Today I want to talk on something that I title Problems Are Good. I know somebody's wondering, what do you mean problems are good? Well, I know you've heard this that sometimes problems are stepping stones to greatness. Some people call problems challenges, whether you call it challenges or problems. Somebody walked up to a psychologist or a pastor rather, and he said, "Sir, I'm tired of life." The master, what's the problem? He said, "Problems everywhere. I seem not to be able to pay my loans back. I seem not to be able to pay my children's school fees. I seem not to be able to buy things for my home. I seem not to be able to feed my family. I'm just finding it so hard to live." He said, "I want a place where there is no problem, where there is peace." The pastor said, "Wow, you were so right on time." The man said, "Why?" He said, "I know of a place where no problem, no trouble, no worry, no headache. It's just sleep, wake up, peace. Sleep, wake up, eat, peace. Sleep, wake up, eat, peace." The man said, "Please take me there." The pastor said, "That's the graveyard." The man ran away. You know, many of us, we quiver and we shiver in the face of challenges. But I've come to realize something. The challenges are needed, or problems are needed, to catapult people to the top. As a matter of fact, the word of God says, "In the world you will suffer tribulation." In other words, there will be problems, there will be issues, there will be challenges, there will be pains, there will be sorrows, but just hold on. Just your job is to hold on. Your job is not to give up at the face of challenges. Your job is not to give up during hot problems. Your job is to keep holding on even while the going gets very tough. Just keep on holding on. There'll be problems. Sometimes your salary might not come on time. Sometimes the tuition might be increased. Sometimes you might be laid off at work. Sometimes your wife would act irrational. Sometimes things would happen beyond your control. But all you can do is have the right attitude. Sir, without the right attitude, problems will send you to your early grave. There are different problems every day. However, for you, I want you to understand something. Problems are opportunities for people to be promoted. I link it, I call it POP. Problems linked to opportunities lead to promotion. Until there is a problem, there will never be an opportunity for someone to be promoted. You need to see it that way. A lot of people are going through life with different problems. Let me share a perspective with you. Back then, in about 15, 20 years ago in my country, Nigeria, if you needed to drink cold water and you were not at home, you need to buy that on the street. For most of us, we didn't grow up with silver spoon. You had to buy the nylon, the locally made ice water. The nylon was like $1, so they would tie it. But suddenly somebody woke up and said, "This is a problem for everybody, whether poor or rich." And somebody started doing the sachet water. He seals it, does it very well. Boom! Business becomes very good. Sometimes ago, I remember in churches, we used to sit on wooden chairs. And when we got to church and we were sitting there, we were always scratching our bum bum. Why? Because the woods were maybe rotting or maybe old or something. But somebody thought of it and said, "This is a very massive problem." Started a plastic chair business. Boom! There will be problems all around. However, you need to be creative in seeing problems as an opportunity for you to be promoted. When there is no problem, then you need to move out of your location. As a matter of fact, yes. If your location is a place where no problem is, please move out. Why? Because there is no opportunity for advancement. Problems are opportunities for advancement for people. You see, when some people are complaining, there is hunger. That is the time another person starts a restaurant and starts making money. In the Bible, in the book of Exodus, Bible makes us to understand something, that the Egyptians, they ran out of money. Bible says money failed in the land. Because their money failed, it was an opportunity for Joseph to make more money. He collected their lands, collected their money, collected their possession, just because he needed to solve their problem of hunger. Problems Problems are needed in order for people to be promoted in life. I need you to see it that way. I need you to understand it that way. You know, these days in Africa and even in all parts of the world, comedians are well paid. You know why? Because they solve the problem of tension. So people go look for them, pay $30, $10, $15, $5 just to hear them speak. Why? Because you need to laugh it out. You need to laugh it out. There are problems all around, but you need to see the way people are seeing and understand that people have problems, but they need solutions. You are not just to be seeing problems, you are to be a solution provider. You are to be a solution provider. It doesn't matter what problem is going on around. There is a solution to it. Even you can sit down and plan it and look for a solution to it. There is nothing called impossible. The Bible says all things are possible to him that believes. The belief is a product of your mindset. There'll be problem all around. There'll be problem. There'll be trouble. There'll be calamities. But you just need to hold on and say, yes, it doesn't matter what is happening. I am going to the top. Top is your position. The top is your position. And you will get there. I know you will get there. Why? Because I can see greatness in you. I can see greatness on the inside of you. The earnest expectation is waiting for your manifestation. Nigeria needs you. Ghana needs you. South Africa needs you. America needs you. London needs you. Germany needs you. France needs you. Australia needs you. The world needs you. You're a solution provider. You're a solution provider. Problems are everywhere. But think, sit down, come up with solution, and you'll be big. I see you at the next conference of great men on planet Earth. Take care. Bye-bye.